Lisa Rinna knows a thing or two about how television shows work. She starred on the daytime soap Days of Our Lives as Billy Reed from 1992 until 1995. She returned to the soap for several appearances, most recently in 2021 when she joined the Peacock spin-off Beyond Salem. The actress had many other acting roles on various shows, including Melrose Place. In 2014, she joined Bravo's The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She was on the reality show for 8 seasons before unexpectedly leaving in 2023. Fans can watch her compete on Season 4 of Peacock's The Traitors reality competition in early 2026. Months after calling the Bravo show a sinking ship, Lisa Rinna dropped another truth bomb about the reality TV show. Lisa Rinna reveals how producers choose storylines on reality show. Lisa Rinna's career took another turn earlier this year when she started a podcast with her husband, actor Harry Hamlin. She often talks about her time on the Bravo show on the Don't Talk About the Husband podcast. The actress spilled some hot behind-the-scenes tea about what it was like filming Rhobh. According to Lisa Rinna, the cast has no idea how the storylines will play out on the show. She revealed that the producers interview the cast separately before the season starts to get an idea of what storylines to focus on. The producers come to your house right before you start filming. They sit down with you at the beginning of the season to ask where you are in your life, what's going on with your kids, with your work, whatever, she revealed. She also revealed that when a cast member enters a party or restaurant, it isn't organic. They decide they want this person here first. There was waiting in the car a lot of times. Then they come out to your car, they make you in your car, they have to put a mic on your back. And then they wait for something to happen, she spilled. Why she feels sorry for Rhobh editors. At one point in the podcast, Harry Hamlin jumped in to reveal how much footage the show films compared to what viewers see on TV. The amount of film that is actually run through those cameras relative to the amount that shows up on the TV screen. The editors go through hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage to find 42 minutes of film, the law actor said. Lisa Rinna replied by saying that she felt sorry for the editors. I feel so sorry for those editors. They literally have somebody in a back room. So let's say we're filming at someone's house. They would take a little back room and set up a monitor. And there's somebody there writing down everything everyone is saying in a scene, she said. The reality TV vet said that's done to keep track of the storyline and figure out where it's going. Watch the full podcast episode below. Let us know in the comments if you're surprised by her Rhobh. In a move that has left Bravo producers scrambling, fellow housewives shocked, and fans absolutely riveted, the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills firecracker dropped what's being called a career-ending truth bomb, not on screen, but in a surprise unscripted live appearance that was never approved by the network. And now, the truth is out, the gloves are off, and Rinna may have just detonated the very empire she helped build. The setup, a surprise stage, and a mic with no filter. It all started during a panel at the Reality Rewired Fan Expo in Las Vegas. Lisa Rinna was slated to appear for a low-key Q&A alongside a few other Bravo alumni, including Brandi Glanville and Dorinda Medley. But midway through the session, things took a sharp left turn. After a lighthearted question about her most iconic Rhobh fashion moment, Rinna suddenly took off her sunglasses, leaned into the microphone, and said, "You know what? I'm tired of pretending. Tired of staying quiet for the sake of Bravo contracts. It's time people knew the real truth about this franchise." Gasps, nervous laughter. Brandi muttered, "Oh damn." But Rinna didn't stop. The truth bomb, it's all rigged. In a 5-minute, completely unfiltered rant that has since gone viral on TikTok and Instagram Live, Rinna alleged that much of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills had become manipulated behind-the-scenes theater and accused producers of deliberately crafting villains for ratings. They don't want authenticity anymore, she said. They want chaos, puppets, and fake friendships. And when I didn't play ball the way they wanted, they iced me out. That's the truth. She pointed specifically to her explosive final season, saying producers fed her storylines to go after Kathy Hilton and then let her take the fall when backlash from fans became too intense. I was following the script they gave me, Rinna claimed. They told me, push the Kathy thing, push it hard. We need a scandal. And then when it blew up, I became the villain. I took the hit. They hung me out to dry. The fallout, Bravo reacts in real time. Within hours of the live appearance, Bravo reportedly sent cease and desist letters to the Expo's media partners, demanding the footage not be distributed officially. But it was too late. Fans with phones had already captured every word. Clips were circulating across social media under hashtags like #RinnaRevolt and #BravoExposed. A source close to the network told Entertainment Weekly, Lisa violated multiple NDAs by saying what she said. She could be facing serious legal consequences. But more than that, she just detonated years of behind-the-scenes secrecy. Another insider was blunter. Lisa Rinna just blew Bravo the hell up. Fellow housewives respond, cheers, tears, and fear. The reaction from current and former housewives was immediate and wildly mixed. Varcelle Bava, who had a rocky relationship with Rinna on the show, posted a single cryptic tweet. Finally, truth has a way of coming out. Erica Jane, once Rinna's closest ally, appeared more cautious. In an Instagram story, she wrote, I ride for my friends, but damn, that was a choice. Kathy Hilton, the most directly implicated by Rinna's claims, issued a short but icy statement through her rep. False, defamatory, and desperate. But it was Lisa Vanderpump, perhaps the most famously ousted housewife of all, who chimed in with the most biting comment. Welcome to the other side, darling. Feels good, doesn't it? Is it all over for Lisa? Following the firestorm, Lisa Rinna returned to Instagram the next morning with a photo of herself sipping tea, wearing a shirt that read, I said what I said. Her caption? No regrets, no edits, just truth. But behind the sass, sources say Rinna could be facing serious repercussions. Bravo legal teams are reportedly combing through her contracts for violations, and some insiders believe this may blacklist her from all NBC Universal programming. Yet others say she knew exactly what she was doing. She's positioning herself for her next act, a Hollywood publicist told Page Six. She's burned Bravo to the ground, but in doing so, she's made herself the hottest property in unscripted TV again. Netflix, Hulu, even Apple TV, they'll be calling. The bigger picture, cracks in the Bravo facade. Rinna's bombshell comes amid increasing scrutiny of Bravo's treatment of its stars. Former cast members across franchises, from Below Deck to RHONY, have recently spoken out about manipulation, mental health struggles, and pressures to create conflict. Now, with one of their biggest names openly exposing production tactics, the network may finally be forced to address a long-ignored question. Just how real is reality TV? Lisa's final word. In a follow-up interview with a small independent YouTube channel, her only media appearance since the blast, Lisa said, I gave that show everything I had for 8 years. I gave them my family, my grief, my menopause, my breakdowns. And for what? To be thrown out the second the audience turned? She added, her voice soft but steely, I didn't burn that bridge. They blew it up, I just lit the match. Conclusion. The housewife who went rogue. Love her or hate her, Lisa Rinna just did what no housewife before her dared to do. Expose the Bravo machine from the inside, with no filter and no fear. And while her Bravo days may be officially over, one thing's for sure, this isn't the last we've heard from her.